Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Jake just asked me if I was handed a cup of pickles. Isn't false. That's false. It's a cup of cauliflower.
Okay.
And it was a bowl of pasta. Sorry. Karen brought stuff over from the other apartment, and then we realized it was going to snow, so she went and got some rock salt to spread our all over the ground. So eating now during stream, which is great. No, I mean it snowed the other day, so it's a little snowy, and then it iced over, and then tonight it's supposed to snow like 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. and then like rapidly drop in temperature. Yeah. So it's not like I could like shovel it tomorrow. I gotta put the ice out tonight, or the salt out tonight. Anyways, folks, it's a Tuesday. But because Daddy Ian isn't here, that means the two little nasty boys get to play some Dorkest dungeon. Ooh. There's two of us. There's two dorks in this dungeon.
Two dorks, one dungeon.
Two dorks, one dungeon. So we will be playing Dorkest dungeon. Let me cut over to it. I'm going to hit 2cam game, and that is going to cut over to it. Howdy. Let me... Ooh, that was a voice crack. Sorry, I'm getting very emotional. Also, hot news item. I got another camera.
Oh, whoa!
It's over here.
Wow.
This one's pretty great. This is another Elmo. And I went to buy a lens, and I got off eBay for like $10. And the guy messaged me. He's like, I looked all over my house. I can't find the lens. I'm like, so sorry. Can I send you 2 other lenses instead? And I was like, sure, man. Sure. So I got 2 other CCTV lenses, and they're going pretty well. So the great experiment is continuing, is living happy here in America. Anyways, hear ye. The town is alight with spirit of goodwill and revelry. That's because we fucking... What did we do? We killed like a dragon?
We killed the apprentice necromancer. The necromancer's apprentice. Mm-hmm. And then,
it was only the apprentice?
Yeah. It's been a little over 2 weeks since we did that.
Yes. Apologies. Saturday, literally, I get a message from Jake showing a picture of him with his stream camera, and I went, fuck. Stream hasn't slipped my mind in a long time, but yeah, that was wild that I completely forgot. So Karen's like, why don't you just not stream until we're like done moving and back from vacation? I was like, okay, I will do that. And then and the week before we did something else, didn't we? What was the week before I had to move because I was moving and I couldn't get set up
moving,
in time.
Yeah, and then But
yeah, that was
the
world
is your oyster. Because
now the world's my oyster.
Necromancer's apprentice was like my
Bench dude yearns for adventure.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put some people in. Oh, Fred and also. I didn't realize I gave Fred double D's.
Oh wait, they're missing. Hold on, that means where are they? Does it say? Go back to the like the list of adventures.
Where do I do that?
I think it might be in the town criers.
It says where's the town crier?
He's the little bell in the bottom toolbar.
I see. No, he does not tell me anything.
Where was it in the scroll? I can't remember where it puts the. This is what happens. We move for 2 weeks. Okay.
Drunken Banner hasn't been seen since the previous Eden.
Okay, so they're somewhere.
Okay, so
let's come back later. You've got room to hire 1 hero from the stagecoach if you wish.
Okay, let's just get Halucha better.
Oh yeah, and you gotta de-stress some folks.
Oh, it's free. Sorry, apologies again that I'm eating. But it was actually pretty good.
How dare you?
Karen made my favorite meal too.
We ordered a couple days ago some like chicken strips from Popeyes.
Yeah.
And they gave us like 1,000 chicken strips. We've been eating leftover Popeyes chicken for days. Like putting it on little pizzas, making it into sandwiches. And I
Like,
think
by
we're finally gonna
accident?
exhaust it tomorrow. I don't know. It was just like a 4-piece tenders, and each of our boxes of 4-piece tenders had like 7 or 8 tenders in it. I have no idea what happened.
That's weird. Maybe was it late at night?
No, it was like 6:30.
Okay. My thought was like maybe they were like
like the
emptying
end of the day.
the fryer or something, you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's head over. Oh, we got a congratulatory message from Jason that we did well on the boss.
Yes.
And he also said to make sure to bring one more of everything that I think I might need, and more food.
Okay.
So I said okay.
You've leveled up a couple of your heroes to level 1 if you want to upgrade their abilities at the guild. Bench Dude and Kyle, I think.
Oh
and
man,
a
I
couple of these-
forgot. Was it Bench Dude and Kyle that? Yeah, those two carried that game.
Yeah.
The bile shit, they carried for sure. That was an incredible run.
DOT. Department of Transportation.
Incredible run. Okay, speaking of Beast Bile, should we upgrade it?
I mean, I'd say yes. They're your oats, though.
Fucking done.
This is your time is your own.
And then I liked his whip because it hit first 3. Or you could choose. So let's upgrade those two. Let's see what Kyle can give us.
The little plague
Grenade.
grenade. What are the other? Hold on. What are the other ones that you haven't
Oh.
unlocked? Okay, that does
Obnoxious
blight
blast.
for the front 2. The front 2, you can hit either of the front 2 positions. There's a heal that it looks like you could unlock, and it cures blight and bleed,
Ooh.
but only for the back 2 positions. It looks like,
Mm.
or that might be where you have to be to use it. But that's I think where you kept. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I can.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, what should I do? Noxious blast and then have both of these like ready to go.
Like double blight.
Yeah, and then
I mean,
maybe
I
get
guess if you have like another plague doctor that you could spec into healing and then have one that just does damage.
Well, I could do Kyle DPS and get this, but I could also get rid of these two and have the healing as well.
It's your oyster.
Okay.
What's the very last ability?
It's a thing that does
it
the
shuffles and
combination of the
stuns.
two.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have to go to Kyle and I have to beg him, please, Kyle, let me use these. That's how I beg.
Benches says, I carried like benches carry walkable cities. Yes. I like a good bench in a walkable city.
Yeah, Bench Dude, you're probably the MVP of the entire run. And you've been here since you physically have been here. Or actually, not physically. Virtually have been here. But you were one of the first characters. You were the first character we named. If I'm not mistaken.
Roll the tape. I don't remember.
I should say after the 4 subpixelians.
It's a pixelite.
Yeah, highlight editor, could you run the tape?
when Kyle and I were in school, there was a multi-camera production class where they had there was like the studio, and then they had in the garage next to the studio. What? Oh, you forgot about all the Jakes that you named?
Jake the loser. I was so mad at you. Not really mad at you, but I was like,
For getting you into a
like-
bad situation on purpose.
yeah, storyline mad at you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. It was
a
very
good
fun.
time.
Sorry, you were saying.
Oh, there was a production truck, and we all had to we rotated through all of the different positions on the multicam set. And the most stressful one for me was being on replay, doing the live replay.
Mhm.
It's high pressure. I didn't like it.
Was I talking to you? Who was I telling my favorite on the camera team? I loved being second AC because I got to do the slate.
Oh yeah,
And
we
I-
were talking about this.
Yeah, we were talking about this, and you don't have any of the upsetness, or anxiety. I've done DIT a bunch, but it gives me so much anxiety because you're like, what if I fuck jumping this thing? No.
My dad was telling me that he a couple of years did the live replay. I can't for whatever network does the Academy Awards. I think it's on NBC. I could be wrong, but he did live replay on a couple of the Oscars broadcasts. And I'm like, that's probably stressful too. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't
Shouldn't
be
me. That's a clip for Halucha to get for my Nepo baby lore.
You keep writing Napoleon for the Nepo baby thing, and I almost called you out and said, like, he's not a Nepo baby. But Napoleon kind of was a Nepo baby.
Well, no,
like,
I'm referencing Ian and the ice cream. I've been taking Nepo and extending it to Napoleon purposely incorrectly.
Okay. That's even funnier. But I would like to point out that he came from a rich family, but I don't think he was a Nepo
They all
baby.
did back then.
Yeah, except
You
for the
were
poor people.
tangentially associated with royalty. It was because somebody's sister had
Probably
sex
like
with somebody's brother.
80% of historical figures are probably from our Nepo babies. Something like that. Joan of
believe
Arc. I'm gonna get this marked for death because currently Mr. Boba Fett has no way of marking.
Oh yeah, because
never
I
mind.
think you were using the Houndmaster to mark.
No, pull target
Oh,
marks.
but come hither does. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
But that's only for the back two. Mark for death is for all four.
Yeah, I might as well get it.
Gives you the versatility. Even though Mark for death does then pulls forward so you can hit him with the axe.
Okay, who am I gonna take with me? I'm bringing Bench Dude, Kyle, Boba Fett. Who do I need? I still need a healer, right?
Me, the Vestal, Jake the loser.
Yeah, you can heal it. Can I upgrade anything of yours?
Not
care.
at rank 0, I don't think.
And I don't really care.
You
if
can
he
unlock
dies,
new
so.
ones, but
Okay. Embark. Try to send me to the Weld.
yeah, so you can go. I don't think we've been to the Weld or the Warrens yet. If you just want to do something new, because we've been to the Cove once.
Let's do Warrens. Is that like
Alright.
rabbits?
It is not. It is that conceptually, but there are no there's no rabbits.
Okay,
I'm
Boba
trying to
should
remember if there's
be-
a rabbit enemy, and I don't think so.
Shit. Yes, Napoleon did come from a minor Corsican noble family. Pasquale Paoli was the guy he liked to was a rebel on Corsica who came back from jail, and he was trying to get in with him.
That's the planet in Star Wars. That's a whole city, right?
Coruscant?
Corsica.
Corsica? I fucking hate you. How dare you? How fucking dare you? That's the Emperor you're talking about.
Somehow, Palpatine returned.
Somehow. Okay.
Somehow. The best. You know the exposition is good. When they're like, somehow, Palpatine returned. Oh my gosh. I can hear my dog frantically running about upstairs.
Uh-oh. Okay. This is a short, so we're going to take all the food we can carry. Man, you have no idea how I was playing this game before this stream. I was buying all the food and healing my guys with the food.
Gross.
Oh,
That's like some. That's if we wanted to like role play like a hardcore mode, where you don't use any healing abilities and you only use food.
Yeah, that'd be pretty wild. Also, sorry, Bench Dude pointed out Napoleon also did somehow return.
Somehow Napoleon returned.
Which is kind of crazy. There was precedent set.
For despots just randomly returning.
Yeah. I heard Napoleon's Exegol was crazy. Actually,
The-
Elba.
what's Elba? I only know like most of my Napoleon knowledge outside of what I've learned from you comes from the Jim Caviezel, Guy Pearce, Count of Monte Cristo
Count of Monte
adaptation.
Cristo, fantastic movie.
Because it is the Napoleon's escape from Elba is like a semi-recurring subplot in that movie.
The book.
I don't know
is
about the
a
book. I
much
haven't read the book.
bigger. I mean, it's also the whole reason he gets arrested. In the
Right.
book as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's much more played up, like the Jacobins and
Yeah.
the Bonapartists and all that.
Yeah.
I forget what I was. Oh, I desperately. I should tell you this idea sometime. So Napoleon was exiled the second time to Helena, St. Helena, off the coast of Africa, and he lived in a house called Longwood. Longwood? I think so. And he had a garden and everything, and there were a bunch of like loyal people who lived with him, and like some of them eventually left, some of them stayed, some more came. But I really want to shoot like almost like a Wes Anderson style comedy of just people living in that house with Napoleon, and just like have all the different rooms like in Life Aquatic, like the ship's rooms and everything. I think it'd be really funny because he was just like slowly dying, telling everyone his life story. I think that's really funny. Hi. The crate is empty.
The box.
What? Why is there
in the
just an empty crate?
Just for
Uh-oh.
fun.
Did that do anything?
It looks like it didn't. You survived the saw
so.
trap.
I'm trying to shovel more food in my mouth while we play.
All right, you scouted. It looks like you definitely have to go north because this is what 100% of room battles is the.
Yeah.
Hey, Waffle. I heard you going crazy up there. Hello, buddy. Are you gonna get on stream? Waffle's on stream.
Waffle.
Trying to sniff. He loves to sniff my books. He'll just get up in there, sniff them. So I've got Absolution over here. I'm sniffing at it.
Ow. How dare you?
You seem to be out of position for your bile spewing.
Yeah, I don't know why I chose to put him over there.
Ooh, I'm accumulating stress.
Nobody cares about you.
We can let this Jake die. Kill it if you have to.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It is always funny when here we are almost 10 years later. Every once in a while I'll see someone try to relitigate The Last Jedi. Friends, it's been so long.
It's not worth
I mean, we are still here making fun of somehow Palpatine returns, so I guess it's understandable. But... Did you watch Skeleton Crew?
I put it on. So Karen and I not finished Severance, but we like caught up with Severance, and then we finished Silo season 2, which I hate to say it, but the book's better. So I was like, oh, I'll just put on. We were like, almost. We were thinking about going to bed, and I was like, let me just put on Skeleton Crew, and we made it like 30 minutes in, and I'm like, nothing in this is offensive. I'm like kind of into like the 80s Star Wars vibe,
Yeah.
whatever they're trying to do, but I just like, I don't know, I really wasn't feeling it.
Okay, well, I haven't, so I probably won't. Based on that recommendation, that glowing recommendation.
Yeah, I was like, okay, just didn't feel I don't know. I heard it gets better,
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
but it's not currently in the primary TV show slot.
Sure. I mean, so long as Severance is on the air, I mean, what is?
Yeah. I'm thinking of I think we're gonna probably do Shogun next because I heard a lot of good things about that.
On FX?
They have the movies, I heard.
FX is Shogun.
Shogun.
Um,
New from Shogun.
yeah, my whole week now is just waiting for Severance.
Yeah. So does it come out Tuesday or Thursday nights?
It's Thursday at 8 p.m. is when
Oh.
it seems like it's been coming out.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously I can't watch it because local channel, so never mind.
Just have it on in the little corner during the stream. The little window that has the little animated graphics in it. Just have Severance playing that week's episode.
That's a good one.
Oh, Bench
What
Dude,
the
you're
fuck?
right. Somehow Blank Returned is funny, regardless of the intellectual property that it's attached to.
You know who else returned? Mussolini.
Did he?
Yeah, he was captured and arrested, and then like the Italian CIA like extracted him.
Wait,
From
is this,
the-
sorry,
or
is
the
this
German.
pre or post World War II?
This is during World War II.
During World War II.
He was like, I forget how he was captured, but he was like locked up at like an eagle's nest type place, and then the German, I don't know if it was the SS or Special Forces or whatever, like flew in and like extracted him.
They put him back. Like, all right.
What is this disgusting thing? That's a skull. Imagine if
Yeah,
your nipple had a
it's a-
mouth.
Just a little pig. It's just a
Sex
little
would be
piggy.
awesome with a nipple mouth. No, babe, I need you to suck me with your nipple mouth.
Gross. No,
You would.
thank
Hear me
you.
out,
I'm
Jake.
getting
Hear me out.
stressed out over there.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I guess you're right. It's like kind of like a recurring historical motif of the somehow famous dictator returned, because notoriously also Adolf Hitler arrested, went to jail, and then once he was released from jail,
Yeah,
started a
but I would
political
say
party.
he wasn't like, I would say the emperor thing is like he was like peak power, lost it, and came back to peak power.
Sure.
But I mean, the emperor isn't that way in Star Wars, but he is basically that way. Like he wasn't at peak power again, but he had all his army and all those, I guess, Death Stars they were building for some reason.
That bit in The Simpsons when Lenin's corpse comes back to life.
I don't know that bit.
I've only seen the clips of it.
Oh.
I think it's like a cutaway gag, like a Family Guy style cutaway gag.
I've only seen a few Simpsons episodes. I was in a D&D group and they told me I was like, I want to say 18, 20, 19, 20 at the time, and these guys were like in their mid-30s, and they were like, you need to watch The Simpsons to understand our jokes. And I was like, okay. So I know that, and then the only other thing I know is the Dr. Seuss thing that
Dr.
I sing way
What's
too often.
wrong with me?
Dr. Seuss,
Right.
Dr. Seuss.
I saw somebody speculating, they're like, I know this is why nobody has ever tried to do a Planet of the Apes musical. Because it would never be as good as this gag on The Simpsons.
True.
Have I pitched to you my idea for a sequel to The Music Man?
Do I have to know what the Music Man is about?
You do have to be a little bit familiar with The Music Man. I'm
I
not
only know
sure.
Matthew Broderick is in it. That's the most I know about the Music Man.
Is he?
Isn't he the Music Man?
Maybe I'm thinking of the one with Richard Preston.
I'm thinking
like
of the
the classic
movie
one.
that came out like 20 years ago.
No, my point of reference is much further back.
Is wrong. Okay. The same way that Actually, no, you're not wrong, even though I want you to be. Because if I said the producers, I would expect you to know the original producers, not the remake with Matthew Broderick.
The Mel Brooks.
It was also in it. Even though that with the one with Nathan Lane, I think is pretty good too. Does it bleed?
I think all these pigs should bleed. Oh, we can check the resist. It looks like 20% resist. They've got a lot of blight resist. I don't know if you've been paying attention to that. %60 blight resist. With your mouth full of pasta.
Sorry, I'm so hungry.
I was feeling, I don't know what happened. I had like a normal lunch, but like towards dinner, I was just like, I'm really hungry. I don't know what's happening.
This is also my favorite thing Karen makes, and it's like one of our
Pasta?
regular. So it's pasta with Costco. She takes sausage, takes them out of the casing, mashes up the sausage, mixes it with spiral pasta, the pesto from Costco, and then some cream cheese, and then mix it all together. And it's really good. And I usually shovel it into my mouth, but I cannot do that right now. But it is very
Driver's
good.
seat.
Slowly.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
This is
Nice.
how
That big
life
guy's
is
probably
taken.
about to bleed to death too. If you want to give this little drummer boy a whack with your chain.
Wow, that looks like the hat from Astro Goblin.
I know we've talked about this, that it's like they still are kind of finding their stride, like what their whole vibe is, but I did love that episode because I had totally forgotten that they had done an episode where they ordered a bunch of stuff from Temu. Oh yeah.
It took so long. Yeah, they've been doing some funny shit lately. Their backdraft video, I was enjoying it immensely.
We could do that. We could do fake screenplay.
Yeah, we could.
My problem is I would start to take it too seriously. That was my problem with the fanfic live stream. Is I was starting to take things
Mind
too
that such
seriously.
missteps are the
It was
exception.
slowing down the process.
Yeah, I can see doing that. I need to see who's good at traps. Boba Fett's 50. Bench Dude's 20.
That's pretty good.
30.
Kyle was, I think, 30.
And you're 0.
Don't make me do it. Oh, I've got a lot of problems, it looks like.
Yeah, we don't. Well, at least your stress came down.
Barely. Barely.
Oh. Probably. Oh. Forgot about the
torch
the whole
mechanic.
torch mechanic.
The light.
Anybody? Nobody. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, do we
Alright.
want to battle twice? Or do we want to go safe, then battle twice?
No, it's battle.
Oh, I don't
twice
have
for
to battle that
conquest.
way. I can go this way.
Yeah, you just have to go that way.
Listen, Jake.
Wait,
Dog
no,
can't
what are
be
you
a-
doing?
I went the right way.
Finding the stuff is only the first
No, you're
test.
supposed to do 100% of
Now it
room
must be
battles. There's
carried
only one
home.
more room battle.
Is that this one?
It's
Oh, I
with
didn't
the
realize
little-
I didn't realize it explored that room. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. I'll go back. I also thought I was doing 100% of rooms.
I mean, let me double check. No, 100% of room
No,
battles.
room battles. You're right.
Yeah.
But I in my brain, I was thinking these were unexplored.
Sure. It is a very subtle visual difference between a room that is unscouted and then an empty room that is scouted.
God, I brought so much fucking food. I shouldn't have done
Just gobble it up.
that. Hey, how about you come up?
Get yoinked.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Gross. Ooh, that's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress.
Damn it.
dizzying blow to body and
Yikes.
brain.
A big hook to the gullet. Heal the whole party.
Damn it.
We can't lose bench dude.
Decimated.
Oh wait, we also said when you get back to town, you have to get a new party member and name them Baron.
Why?
Because we told Baron we were gonna do that.
Oh, Baron. I thought you said Barrett, like the guy from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh,
Like, why?
Planet Dying Cloud. Waffle jumped up here and immediately farted.
Hell yeah.
It's gross. Don't care for it.
A death by inches.
Nice. Marked for
Press
death.
this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, also, R.I.P. to Wayne
Really?
June.
About to break.
I keep
Who?
hearing his voice.
Oh. Yes. That really sucks.
Yeah, and it was like they released that new expansion to Darkest Dungeon 2, and then it was just days later. And he was like talking about the expansion on his Twitter. He's like, "Yeah, new thing." And so, yeah, I don't know what happened, but
Oh. I kept hitting
sudden.
heal party. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that really sucks. Like, I don't know. It like, well, when older like celebrities and stuff die, you're like, okay, makes more sense. But when someone who's like currently actively working and isn't quite a celebrity and like is known well.
it's like Lance Reddick. Last
Oh.
year, and it was two years ago now. That was crazy.
Oh, I can use this.
You can eat it. Let them eat food.
I guess I could eat a bunch of it. It's full. He's full of delicious food. What can I get rid
No
of?
more food. I don't think you need that shovel. I don't think there's any obstacle, or you can double check the map to see if there's an obstacle between you and the room battle.
Security.
Yeah, I think you can get rid of it. And then get that gold.
Oh, that's gold. No, it's citry.
Looks like gold.
Stupid. No, it's orange.
Looks like gold.
Wealth beyond measure.
Stashed heirlooms.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
Heirlooms.
alike.
Okay. Before we do this battle, let me just finish the last little bit of my pasta.
And then you want to crack another torch or two.
Good pasta. If we weren't on stream, I'd like have 2 more bowls of that. It really is good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Who's ready? Who's ready? I'm ready. Thank you.
I'm ready.
Okay, Boba Fett.
The old
We got a little
come
drummer
hither.
pig.
Come hither.
Oh,
Hither me timbers. Ooh, that's
hither
gonna be... You might want to stop that sooner rather than later.
I mean, it's the
That
last
little drummer
battle.
boy. Yeah, but you still don't want to, like, things can go south quite quickly if people get too stressed.
Yeah, but it's just you.
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know, Bench Dude's pretty close to having a episode, and so is Boba Fett. And Kyle now.
Such a
Ow.
terrible assault cannot be left
Yeah,
unanswered.
we are in the thick of it.
Abusive bench dude. Who would have thought? Ow.
Yikes.
Hell yeah.
There you go. That's the stuff.
Who has the bleed heal?
Um,
Kyle does.
Kyle does. I'm about to have a heart attack. Again.
Again.
Okay, critical heal, critical heal, critical heal. It isn't. Yikes.
It's okay, Kyle. You know what, bud? You are a healer, so.
I think you have some bandages too. At least one.
I can't use. I have to wait for his turn, though, right?
Yeah. But I think you've got them in the back pocket. That's good, that's good. The blight will do its thing. Do the plague blast in the back too, because I think that big guy's toast.
Yeah, I think so too. You're okay, man, dude. Okay, yep, that was fun.
Oh, he turned into an abomination just for funsies. Just for fun.
Ooh, stunned him. Get stunned, bitch.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A faint hope blossoms. Why
Hey,
is
look.
it giving us that now?
Because we've never had it before. Oh, you
They're
just
like,
took your
"Hey,
turn."
Did you forget? Did you forget?
Hi.
All right, so don't forget. There's this little curio.
Success so clearly
Um,
in view. Or is it merely
I can get
a
rid
trick
of
the light?
all this stuff, right?
There's the herbs, the laudanum. I don't think you'll need the key, but I wouldn't throw it away just yet.
Do you think medicinal herbs would help me with the?
Hmm.
Oh. That was annoying.
Their
Yeah, I don't know what
skills
item.
fade.
It might have been the
Their
laudanum.
confidence is shaken.
Damn. Holy shit.
Money.
Oh.
It's the money. Level up. Ooh, here we go.
Heroes can resolve XP. Resolve represents the hero's veteranship. Low resolve, low hero tries higher level quests quickly. Oh, I see. They can do better quests.
Mm-hmm.
What Boba Fett get? Mercurial -5. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, we did pretty good.
In
was a good run.
time, You will know the
Hamlet.
tragic extent of my failings.
So I think those first handful of bosses are like how we ran enough missions in the ruins to get to the apprentice necromancer. It's for each of those environments. Like you do enough runs of the cove, enough runs of the warrens, enough runs of the weld. I don't
Gotcha.
remember. I don't remember how. I know there's others that you can just kind of stumble upon. I remember there's a big bird that you can.
A big bird?
There's a big bird that
Like
you can
deep?
happen upon. It's a big bird. He's yellow, and he lives in a bodega.
Oh. I don't think you can say that about people.
It's a bit from, I think it's a bit on The Office. Somebody's talking about Sesame Street, and Dwight says, "Is that the one about all the puppets that live in the?" Now I've ruined the joke.
Yeah, you really
Is that the one about all the puppets that live in the barrio? I love that show.
Okay, Halucha. Halucha, I want you to crush me more. Yeah, upgrade your crush. And then for anyone else, Kamala. Crazy Kamala. Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
sorry.
let's upgrade that heal.
I did not mean to spook you.
Hell yeah. Okay. Let's get back out there.
Hire one more hero from the stagecoach. For Baron.
Oh yeah.
We cannot forget
Oh,
our own.
You think Baron would be a knight?
Crusader,
I mean?
or a highwayman, or another bounty
A
hunter.
mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A
A
zealous
mighty sword
warrior.
arm anchored by holy purpose.
Baron.
Slow draw, known cheat. Photomania.
That sounds just like Baron.
Minus stress. Oh, if torch is above. Okay, yeah. You love
Oh,
torch.
this is pretty good too. Hell yeah. It's his favorite game series, Torchlight, I heard.
I like Torchlight 1 and 2. Never played Torchlight 3 because it added in those MMO elements.
How dare
But those
they.
first Torchlights were, good Diablo knockoffs. A fun time all around.
I like that
And
sword by
Torchlight 2
level.
had local multiplayer, so my brother and I were able to play it together.
Oh, does it? I've been looking for some good co-op games to play with Karen. We've been playing, played a lot of Orcs Must Die, and then there's like the usuals, like we'll pop on a Wheel of Fortune and Family Feud, which are both so broken. They're disgusting games. But Trivial Pursuit as well. Okay. Let's do. You want to do more Warrens, or you want to go to the Weld?
Up to you, baby boy.
Let's check the Weld out. It's gonna get us a bounty hunter token.
Bunty Hunter. Bunty Hunty.
Bunty hunty. Oh, I forgot we got tokens to get.
Oh, we've got trinkets.
Trinkets.
We've got
Oh,
trinkets, kiddos.
Jason said if I click this, I get all my trinkets back.
Mm.
Did
Then
send
you
that in a
figure out
message.
where to put it.
Okay, let's
Who
put
gets it?
Lucha in second place. Who was Kamala? Crazy Kamala in last. And then Jason.
Jason's got DPS and minor healing, and some debuff ability.
Oh, and that Damon's pull. Demon's pull. Yeah, I think this works. Oh, let me give them trinkets. Okay. This
Trinkety
is
time.
plus 20% blight resistance, minus 10 bleed resistance. Plus 20% damage if HP is below 33%. I should give that to, like, Lucha.
One of your front line.
Okay. Okay, you can take plus 30%
looks like-
stun.
I don't want to throw your plans out of whack, but it looked like Halucha had a bonus for Cove expeditions.
Oh. You want to go to the cove?
That's up to you, baby boy. It looks like it might be a higher level quest, though, right now.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Terrifying. Okay. That was a good thought, though. Thank you for that.
Hey,
Idiot.
What is it? Play his back like a xylophone.
Okay, I'll give you blight resist. And what's this?
stun skill
Plus
chance,
50.
debuff skill chance. But you're a higher likelihood to go nuts if you get too stressed out.
I don't know. Should I do that?
If you're able to manage your stress other ways.
Lucha, you got that. Anyone have blight skills?
I don't think this group does. This is going to be a very, like, physical damage heavy party.
Let's do 8 food this time, 1 shovel, 2 bandage, 1 key, and we'll do 8 torches again.
8 torches.
That sound good? We don't need anything else, do we?
Let's go nuts.
You heard it, folks. Let's go nuts. Nuts.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Now, Jake, I saw your Truth Social post about the Super Bowl, and I'm just wondering if you could expand on how much you disliked Kendrick Lamar's halftime show. It's just interesting.
I'm trying to think of like
Corruption has
even
soaked the
like a
soil,
half-hearted,
sapping all good life from
like-
these groves.
but it's
Let us
all
burn
stuff
out
that would
this
just be
evil.
like, I don't want to be even coyly fake racist.
Yeah. I know. I felt it because someone was talking about it in the Discord, and I wrote, I had never felt more something away from modern music, just because it's not the music I listen to, and I was really afraid people were gonna. No one did, but I was afraid people were gonna take it the wrong way. Like, I was just saying, like, I was gonna follow up and be like, because
You're one of
last
those
year the
people-
only new artist I listened to was Chapel Roan.
Yeah,
It's
the
like-
Ben Shapiros and the Matt Walshes who are like,
Yeah.
rap's not real music.
No,
Well,
honestly, I wish
it's
I
not
liked
fun.
rap more than I do, which is not very much. But like, as far as like a show that was on the Super Bowl, granted I haven't watched a halftime show in a couple of years, I thought it was pretty well done.
production, like it had a very clear narrative lens in terms of like the direction of like the stage production and the little vignettes with Sam Jackson.
I saw someone do like a breakdown of like a lot of the like hit and like meanings and stuff and choreography, and it was really cool.
Well, that's why Kendrick has a Pulitzer, William.
Yeah, someone said that too, and I said, "Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome."
yeah. I really. The one thing I appreciate about like
can't
film
see
school
either.
beyond just like learning the basics of the
Compassion is a
craft
rarity.
was
Mhm.
being in an environment in which I was around like other artists and people who were passionate about the arts, and B, just like exploring new like genres and styles of art that I hadn't been exposed to before. Really turned me around from the person I was in high school of being like, oh well, the stuff I don't like must be bad because I
Mhm.
don't like it, to having a much greater appreciation for a much more diverse pool of artistic mediums and artistic styles that like I don't listen to a
Their
ton
formation is
of
broken.
rap, but I can definitely like when I listen to Kendrick, I'm like, oh, I can see
The horror.
what he's doing, and I can appreciate it on an artistic level, even if I'm not gonna like have that music on repeat. I can definitely admire it
It's
from
like-
an artistic standpoint.
Yeah, like I wouldn't go around like I wouldn't listen to it normally, but it's also like if someone sat me down and was like beat by beat telling me about stuff, I'd be like, "Oh, that's cool. Like
Mhm.
that's neat that they're doing this." It's the same way like I'm not that into like screamo music or like heavy rock, like that sort of stuff, but if someone sat me down and like, "Hey, this song does this like key change," and like someone explained all that to me, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, that's fucking awesome."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was really funny reading some people's complaints about it. It's just like, okay.
Well, it's it's always a certain type of person.
That's true.
I always think about Parks and Rec for all of its ups and downs. Like the town hall scenes were always
The abyss
marvelous little
returns
depictions of
even
the American
boldest
experience.
gaze.
And there's one bit where they're getting like public feedback on a potential park, and this one woman's like, "You said this park will have a basketball court, and I don't like that because it attracts undesirables to the community." She's like, "I don't want to say what kind of person," and then she's like, "Well, I'll just come out and say it." They're like, "Please, ma'am, don't say it." So I always think about that whenever somebody's like, "This was the worst Super Bowl halftime show." I always think of that lady.
Oh, Mark Target's
Basketball attracts undesirables to the community.
What an awful thing to say.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like... no, I won't say that. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, nobody wants homeless people to move into their neighborhoods, obviously. Like, or like a... You know what I mean. But I still wouldn't call them undesirables in a
Those who
public
covet
forum.
injury
Like, that
find
is...
it in no
Like,
short
yeah.
supply.
Like, I would refer to them properly and, like, be like, is there something we can do with that? And not be like, oh, these undesirable.
Well, no, because we're cutting every possible program. Did Karen come in and frighten you?
Just get the shit out of me. Thank you. I was just thinking about after stream, I'm definitely gonna have like another bowl of that. Yeah. I know you put it away. It's fine. I'll just stay up late. Thank you. So Karen's I almost said Karen's roommate. Karen's coworker made homemade brown sugar Pop-Tarts.
Oh, I couldn't tell. It's like, it's something with frosting.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It looked like maybe it could have been like my initial thought was like celery with peanut butter on it.
Celery, one of those foods I wish I liked.
It's fine. It's got a good crunch.
It looks, yeah, the only I really like it in tuna fish, and I used to not, but that is the only situation I like it.
That's like the worst possible place for that.
Why? You've never had tuna with celery in it? Like a common.
I have, and
Oh.
it's my grandpa used to make it for like lunches. It was gross.
Karen's mom does like minced onion in tuna fish, and that's pretty good too.
I can understand that a little more because I could see that like the same way that people have like a tuna melt as like a sandwich. I could see
Yeah.
having onion with that, but celery is just not. It's not it, Chief.
I love a tuna melt. I've been off I do sandwiches occasionally now, but I've been off of sandwiches for a bit because of my stupid mustache. When it's not waxed, it like loves to get in my mouth, and so you'll like bite down on a sandwich and just be biting down on your hairs. And It's
Nice.
awful. So
I was trying to imagine where you were gonna go. Like I was like, is he gonna tell me about like some like dietary restriction that he's given himself? But,
No.
no.
It's simply mustache hair.
I mean, I do wonder. I always wonder about like you see dudes with like really bushy mustache. I'm like, there just has to be food in that all the time.
Yeah, it's like I've trained my mustache pretty well to not go in my mouth, but like even like eating anything that would get on your upper lip just gets in your mustache now.
Press this advantage. Give them no
So
quarter.
it's kind of sucks. Damn, that was a heck of a fight. Yes, Jake. Anything. We call it taste memory.
It's in the Stanislavski method of sense memory,
If only
which is
treasure could
sounds
staunch
and
the flow
smells
of
and tastes,
otherworldly corruption.
to transport you back to a specific state of mind that you'd like to be in as an actor.
I'm always in a specific state of mind.
New York state of mind,
New
as William Cole said.
or Empire State of Mind. This is a College Humor song about Darth Vader.
Mm.
Pretty good. Man, I keep thinking this is the heel and this is the party heel, but it's the other way around.
I had a really, really stupid thought the other day, because prior to hopping on the stream, Will and I were talking about various issues within the American political system, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? Everybody would be a lot better off if they had done like I did as a child, which was listening to Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire" for the very first time, and just Googling everything I wasn't familiar with. I'm like, what is that he's talking about?
That's not a bad idea.
Learned a lot of things. I think the only thing I didn't Google, because it would have been on my parents' computer, was when Billy Joel talks about British politician sex, because that just seems like a very broad search that who knows what would have populated. Because I didn't know about incognito mode back then.
Was there an incognito mode back then?
I don't know.
Certainly
Great question.
not.
You just had to wipe the history manually.
I remember doing that for sure. I was a freak.
You were going into like the Wikipedia, looking at like engravings and woodcuts.
Yeah, exactly. I actually was just thinking to myself the other day, there was a
Greek
photography book that my family must have gotten from like the swap shop or something, which is like the dump place, or like someone must have gotten it somewhere. But I remember this photography book had naked women in it, and I was just thinking about it the other day, and I was like, I should go see if that's at my parents still, and like take it and just get it out of that environment. And I was like, those images in that book are seared into my brain, because I think it was like the first time I ever saw that stuff, and it's wild thinking about it right now.
That stuff.
Boobies.
Who mixed up your party? I wasn't paying attention.
One of these bitches did it. I'm getting real fucked right now.
I think it is possible that if you do not kill the corpses of these slimes, or a corpse that's next to it, they might be able to bring it back to life. I don't remember 100% how the mechanic works with these.
Well, I killed one and they like spawned a new one.
Okay, so yeah, you might have to kill the corpse also.
No, there was no corpse. There was room, and they spawned a new one. So I wonder if a corpse would block them.
Confidence surges as the enemy
doesn't matter, I
crumbles.
I guess we're about to find out.
You forward.
Get that occultist out of there.
No. Ugh.
This is becoming problematic.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay. No, can I reach you? No. Well, let's just get you back to where you came from. Of course you're gonna attack him. Of course you're gonna attack him. Stop stressing everyone out, Jason III.
Be gone, fiend.
Ooh, okay. Okay, and then kill that. Proceed just for safety. I would maybe smite that corpse.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you can get that.
Okay. 1 damage, you suck.
27 stress.
fine. Everyone's fine. Why'd you miss, Halucha?
We're all good here. How are you?
Boring conversation anyway.
Yikes.
Okay, you're dead. Okay, the rest of these freaks will be easy.
I mean, none of them are gonna stress you out unless they strike some crits. But yeah, we just gotta be methodical here.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cytokinesis is the one that spawns. So yeah, you just gotta
Do better. Oh my god.
get some critical hits here.
1 hour later, still doing
I think
this.
does the Vestal does this one have the move that stuns? Because I think that'll also be helpful if you have anything that stuns. What's their stun resist?
50.
Okay.
I'd have to move. Wait, is this a stun? No.
No, it looks like this doesn't. Okay, so you may just not have it.
What?
So you just gotta try to get as many of them as possible in one go.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
Well, they can't spawn one if there's a body. Seems like.
No, I don't know. It seems like they might be able to.
Ah, fucker. Yeah, you're right.
Another one falls.
Okay, good. Good. Again.
Executed with impunity.
Nice. Good.
Warmer.
Nice.
Little crit.
Precision and power.
Good. Okay. Now we're into okay. You've got momentum. You can do this.
A singular
Good.
Good.
Hell yeah. Good job, everybody.
Seize
Yeah.
this momentum.
Well
So I
executed.
think
Push on to
the trick
task's
there
end.
in future future encounters is to kill the slimes first,
Wealth
so you
beyond
don't
Yeah.
allow them to take over the empty
awarded to the
space.
brave and the
I thought
foolhardy alike.
the mages were spawning them. I didn't realize it was the slimes doing it.
Sorry, I could have clarified that for you because I did know that the slimes were able to multiply, and that it was not the eldritch wizards who were doing it. Was there something hidden inside?
Oh. God damn it. I don't think that
Do you
one.
not have any antidote? Doesn't look like it.
No. I'm a stupid idiot. Oh, there's a trap on the ground.
Curious is the trap
God damn
maker's
it.
art.
20.
We,
Utterly unwitnessed by his own eyes.
what do I have to do? 100% of room battles? Damn it.
Yeah, so I guess it's deciding whether or not it's worth exploring that one. And then coming back. Okay, shovel, William. Shovel.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption,
Thank you.
malformed with misintent.
The
Everybody
old
eat.
shovel. Food time.
Why do we have so little food?
Did you eat? Or did somebody else eat a bonus one because of quirk that we're not aware of?
Maybe.
Or did you only bring 7 food? That can't have been.
No, I
that
brought
can't
8
have been.
food. I would never be that incompetent. You know me.
Or requisitioning our materials.
Well, nobody get hungry again.
Or somebody's gonna starve. Everybody's gonna starve. Spiders.
Did I surprise them?
Yeah, get them.
Oh, good.
Get them. Give them the old razzle dazzle.
Well struck.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We're cooking.
Good dodge.
You got it.
Oh, you just had to go first. Don't blight. Oh, we blighted. Oh, you made me blight. Crushed. Oh, perfect.
As victories mount, so too
An
will
antidote.
resistance.
An anti-venom.
Ugh. Fell for it again. Damn it. Fuck.
A little box.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jason, I know when watching this is going to be screaming at us for not using items on things. Oh,
They're too fast. They're too nimble.
they're all over me.
They're all over me.
Almost
Have I told you about
there.
my pod racing screenplay?
You
I
have
think
told me
I
about it.
probably have talked about it, yeah, at various times. But it's pretty good.
I don't doubt it. I think it's wild to me they haven't done more with pod racing.
Yeah. It was not to bring up The Last Jedi again, but that was when I thought they were going to. Because when they go to Canto Bight and they're all hanging out in the casino and you see like the walls rattle and you see something whiz by the window and I'm like, oh, they're gonna do it. Ryan Johnson's bringing back pod racing, and then it wasn't, which was disappointing. But yeah, just bring back pod racing. I'll watch Star Wars again.
Please.
I know they're waiting for me to start watching
Hands
Star Wars
break
again.
From becoming unwound.
Why are
Yeah.
we attacking Kamala? We did nothing wrong. Oh, I shouldn't have
Hasn't
done
she suffered enough?
Be wary.
that. Oh, hell yeah.
Triumphant pride precipitates
Well,
a
wait,
distant fall.
There you go.
I know.
Just checking, Will.
Shit.
Just checking.
God damn it, Jake.
Driving out
You
corruption
might
is
have
an
prematurely
endless
used the
battle,
key.
but one that
Yeah, that's
must be
true.
fought.
That sounds like a crunchy Pop-Tart.
Oh. Crunchy but delicious.
Mmm.
Intense craving for alcohol. Sounds like Baron. Manic for money. Sounds like a lucha. Plus 10% damage if HP below 50. Sounds just like the third Jason. Kamala has severe fear and clothes.
Oh, I thought we were gonna. I thought it was gonna. We're not gonna. You know, certain
Woman?
YouTube channels that must not be named.
Trouble yourself not with the cost
One of these
this
days,
crusade.
we're gonna unpack all the
It's no
rich
end affords
subpixel
you
lore,
tolerance in your choice of means.
but not yet.
Oh my. Oh. I just put all that together.
Oh, okay. You're tracking. You're tracking
Sorry.
with me now.
It took me a second, and now I've totally understood it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Who's... Let's,
Stressed. Everybody's
Lucha...
stressed out.
You want... Lucha doesn't want to fuck. Jason wants
Baron
to
will
fuck.
probably only drink because intense
He's
craving
an
for alcohol.
alcoholic. Kamala,
Craving for
you're
alcohol.
gonna have to get peace through meditation. That's all you can do now.
The
What is
cloister.
she? Is she doing anything now, or is she just out of everything? I asked this as like, what happens to the VP after?
I mean, probably a certain amount of
Like, she
writing a
di-
memoir.
Yeah, I
giving
guess
a
she doesn't
six-figure
have to do
advance on
something.
that.
But like, I guess yeah, VP's the end of a career, other than trying to be the P.
Yeah.
But according
Which-
to Trump, he doesn't want JD Vance to run for president. So
That
maybe
was
come
so funny. It's so funny because it's just so like casual. No,
No.
he's not. I'm not grooming JD Vance to be my replacement. Like, oh man,
What are you, crazy?
what a guy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't think the VP gets their own like I don't know how involved she'll be in like the planning of what like the Joe Biden presidential library. But we've got the Obama Center opening up like just down the street from us.
Oh, Obama.
Obama. It is a big, kind of ugly building, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate.
He's nervous.
Oh, I can open these up.
Treat him for
Experimental
nervous.
techniques
Oh yeah, you
and
can open up
tonics
more
can overcome
cells, so you
things
can.
a
I mean, you
sharpened
can do that
sword
in all the
cannot.
de-stress environments. You can eventually have it so that all three of those, so you can have more people de-stressing at once.
Oh.
I think the only presidential library I've been to is the Reagan Library on a school field trip.
I don't even know. I don't think I've been to any of them.
Reagan Library is up near Griffith Park in Southern California. And they've got his Air Force One in there. Which that was the only reason
Oh.
I cared. I was like, big airplane. I like it.
Okay. Let's oh.
Well,
Oh, clear past the. I see what you were saying now. Okay. What should we do? 90% of rooms. Oh wait, Cove. This is a good one on the Cove now.
Crusader only trinket.
Yeah.
100% of room battles.
So who's good? Kyle, we
Who
love.
do we got?
Kyle's king.
Oh, look,
we got
and
Fred
Alpha came
back.
You can mark targets and debuff.
Kyle can do these. The only one he can't do. Fred. Oh, we'll put Fred in the back. Oh, you're the same as Kyle, Chris. Jake sucks. Nervous
Antiquarian.
stab.
So has some blight and some buffing abilities, but not a ton of damage in the moment. You've got
Oh, I really don't have
Aloy.
that many people.
Aloy for DPS, probably in the front
Aloy,
position.
put you in the front. And then I guess, do we do a second light boy?
You could, I think. Well, no, not unless you put Fred in the second position and have your two plague doctors in the back.
I don't know, maybe I hire someone new?
You can't, unless you.
No,
let
I
someone
mean,
go.
I can upgrade and then hire.
Oh yeah, if you upgrade the stagecoach, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. It's this one.
Great heroes can
Oh,
be
Bench Dude
found
makes a good
even
point
here,
that
in the
Harris
mud and
could
rain.
attempt to run for governor of California if she doesn't try to make another run at the presidency, which I can't imagine would go well.
Yeah, because there's a
But
lot
I
more
also don't see her
choices.
unseating Newsom, because Newsom has a stranglehold on the governorship right now.
It's wild too. I can't think of anyone. Like, who would run for president in the next election?
They don't have anybody, Will. That's like the biggest problem right now. They don't have a clear front runner, and I don't think they have anybody who, if God forbid, Will, if somehow this admin is able to ram through legislation that lets this jabroni run for a third time or for a third term,
More arrive,
I don't
foolishly
think
seeking fortune and
the Dems
glory
can put up anybody
in
who
this
could beat him.
domain of the
If he
damned.
doesn't run for a third term, I don't know who the GOP is going to put forward. That will potentially create a more level playing field, but it's pretty dire, friendo.
Yeah. Oh, we're looking for a second slot, so I can take.
The Highwayman. If for a second slot, I'd do the Highwayman or the Grave
Yeah.
Robber,
I'm gonna go Highwayman.
Elusive,
and then
evasive,
rename.
persistent.
And a good name.
Righteous traits for a rogue.
His rapper
Wait,
name.
that's so funny because it was Mike Pants in the first term.
And they both fuck couches.
The pants. The Pants Boys.
I don't know how he got away from the couch fucking thing so fast. God.
It's just so. It's a conversation I was having with one of my stage managers back when I was teaching in Florida, which is like, life would be so much easier if I was just an idiot. If I didn't know anything, if I wasn't
These
like, if I
thoughts of
had never
caverns
read a
are
book in
teeming
my
with
life,
nightmares.
life would be
They
so
must
great.
be
I wouldn't
flushed
be so
out.
stressed all the time. I wouldn't have the fear.
Life would be a dream.
Life would be a dream. Shaboom. What item would you even use to scrape apart that fish? The shovel?
Oh, I forgot to do fucking trinkets. Damn it.
Oops. Oh yeah, and then we definitely had one for the Houndmaster. Okay,
No.
you're gonna want to blight those snails. Because they have very high physical defense.
Blighted. Okay.
Get
What was
blighted
my
to use
thing?
the-
It was target and then Hound's Rush.
Well, if you have, I don't know. I think the Highwayman might also have a marking ability. Because I don't think the Houndmaster has an attack that synergizes with the mark. I think it's just...
No, it's this one. The Hound Rush.
Oh, you're right. I'm stupid. I
No,
am
you're not stupid. You're an idiot.
I realized it. I realized it. Finally, I'm an idiot. I don't have to
let's
be
make-
worried about anything anymore.
Fish people bleed.
Wicked hack.
Wicked hack. Yeah. That kind of keeps pack the can have it again. Ugh. Keep that to yourself. Ugh.
Keep that away from me. Don't show me that.
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them.
Alright, we gotta blight that other snail. Quickly.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice.
Get blighted, bitch. Now you're gonna die.
Gone, fiend.
Hell yeah.
And you got a free bandage. Be good because some of these fishes have a lot of bleeding potential. The fishes, sleeping with the fishes. That's so the Will Smith animated film Shark Tale. Will Smith, Jack Black.
Academy
animated film,
Award winning
Shark Tale.
Shark Tale.
Academy Award winning. Not a phenomenal film, but I do love the bit where the little mafia octopus is calling Will Smith fish on the phone. He's like, "You'll be sleeping with the fishes, the dead ones." That's I always forget Martin Scorsese is in that movie.
Executed.
He directed it.
No, he plays at that puffer fish who's Will Smith's agent.
They're not like that's not like the same Irishman technology.
It's not they had not developed the Irishman technology yet.
I've never seen The Irishman, but after being a fan of Astro Goblin, I do not wish to ever see The Irishman. Because it's just Robert De Niro looking younger, but walking like an old man.
Mm-hmm. That, however, in Shark Tale, Martin Scorsese says Big O as an animated pufferfish.
Like orgasm?
That's what his nickname for Will Smith's character is named Oscar.
Oh,
So
so
that's 'cause
Oscar
he-
gave him a
he's-
big O, so that's
Big
why.
O.
He loves
Terrible.
to O.
Terrible.
Why are you guarding your fish friend? Your fish,
Fish friend.
not food.
Ye old fish friend.
Don't you dare heal him. You fuck.
The sea breeze. The sea breeze. Yeah, you're gonna want to get that little shaman out of there.
That's what they call me, little shaman. What, didn't bleed him?
What's the? I haven't been paying attention to the. Okay, that's bleed resist 40%. It's not
0, 40.
Yeah, so that
Okay,
big
so
guy
I should
should
be blighting. Oh, wait.
Well, that the guy in
Oh,
the front, you can bleed for days. Oh, the Iron Swan didn't hit.
He's probably dead next turn.
Nice.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, he
Oh.
exploded.
Test. Hold fast.
I forgot he could
or
do
expire.
that.
I...
Otherwise,
Jesus.
I would have warned you. I legitimately forgot that guy could do that.
I should...
Slowly.
He is dead.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh my god.
It's okay. You do. Who's got heals? Kyle can heal, but only one person at a time.
I mean, I should heal the guy who can heal.
As the fiend falls,
Okay,
a faint
maybe
hope blossoms.
maybe some food distribution. Give because now you got 2 foods, so you can and
Okay.
then save the rest for the next combat encounter.
Is there a room battle?
Yes, it looks like.
There's a battle there too.
And watch out, and then watch out for that trap. You might want to take stock of who's. It's probably going to be the highwayman that will have the best disarm chance.
Oh, I can hit this button down. 20, 40, 40, 50. Fred.
Oh, okay.
Trap master.
It'll be Fred.
Okay, so let's kill this guy before he explodes.
That big guy, he's got 0 bleed resist.
Perched at the
So
very precipice of oblivion.
No, he has
Yeah,
20.
then I don't know who has 0. One of those guys in the last battle had 0, unless
Might have
I
been the... There was one different guy there.
forgot how to read. Never learned how to read.
Okay.
I never learned my numbers.
I never knew my father.
Good dodge. Good dodge. A little bit of healing. Big slice. Wicked slice. That was Australian.
Wicked slice.
He might bleed out next turn, but oh, well, not if he gets healed. It's gonna be unfortunate. Oh, it's just a buff. Okay.
Oh my god. Dude, train your dog.
Open vein. Oh, wow.
Oh wow. The dodge. And death.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I'm glad it didn't
Nice.
explode on death. It would have been really annoying.
That would feel unfair though, because then
That's
it would
true.
like always. The incentive is to kill it quickly. It would be like totally uneven if it exploded sometimes and then anytime you killed it also exploded.
That's true.
As As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
And I
Why?
don't really care that he's dying.
Wait, why did I do that? That was stupid.
Secret Service not doing their job. Wow, big heal. That's too
Their
much.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No! Shady pants! I'm sorry, you won't become the next president of the United States.
This is all calculated maneuvering.
Donald Fish over here made sure of it.
Seize
All right.
this
I
momentum.
think if
on
if
to
you
the
don't encounter
task's end.
too much resistance between here and whatever is the final room battle, which you probably will have to do at least one more, I think, if not two more. It's possible. I mean, I guess let's just keep going to retrieve some more loot at the very least, and then watch out for that trap right there, in front of you. Yeah. And then if we need to retreat, we'll retreat.
Yeah, I'm worried about this one. Bunch of fish boys. Get blighted, bitches.
It's just a lot of fish boys.
God damn.
Yikes.
Oh. Hell yeah, Aloy.
Nice.
I might play your games now that you did that. Good boy.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. The death I choose.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Thank you.
Sometimes.
Oh man, that went way better than I thought it would.
These nightmarish creatures
Sometimes I
can
just
be
get into
felled.
like
They can be beaten.
like a mental loop where I'll just repeat like the same word over and over while I figure out where the rest of the sentence is supposed to go.
Yeah, I do that too. I say one of my go-tos is like taco. I don't know why.
Taco.
My figure out word. Also, every day in the shower, I ask myself what day it is, and I say, is it Friday? No, it's not. It's Tuesday.
Hmm.
I do that every single day. What
I mean,
is
that's
today?
probably
Is
not
it
a-
Friday? It is Friday. That's my favorite.
Not a
one.
bad way to anchor yourself every morning.
I don't know why I do it, and I never started doing it. It's just every time I'm in the shower, I ask myself what day it is. And then I always say, what day is it? Is it Friday? And then I say what day it is after that.
Maybe you're
And
a,
I'm
maybe
always
you're a
surprised when it is
secret
Friday.
Spy. It's like the baseline
Trigger word?
that Ryan Gosling does in
yeah.
Blade Runner.
What is
Cells
it?
interlinked.
Interlinked.
You're way off baseline.
I've been meaning to
Yeah,
rewatch
that movie's so
movie.
good. It's so good, Will.
I have it on. I realize I need to see if there's a final cut of Blade Runner in 4K.
Oh, that's a
What?
good question because I have it on Blu-ray, but I don't know about the 4K.
I have the DVD with the 5 different versions of the movie. Like it's like a briefcase. That's the latest physical one I own. It comes with a little unicorn and car.
Nice.
It's pretty freaking sweat. It has the work print version, which I've never actually watched.
Yeah, it looks like you got a hallway encounter. And this little
But 2049
coral.
is a fantastic fucking movie.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff all around. Robin Wright, Ana de Armas, Harrison Ford, Ryan
It
Gosling.
might be my favorite Villeneuve.
Ooh. I mean, I'd understand it.
I'm trying to think. Oh,
I think the only of his now that I haven't seen is on Sundays or Incendies, and if he did any other foreign language films prior to that, because I think that was like his first kind of big feature.
The ground quakes.
But I've seen all of his English language stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen Incendies. I haven't seen. I've probably seen more. I've seen less films than he's made than I haven't seen. I know
understand what you're
Incendies
saying.
is pretty good because people always reference there's like a scene at the end that's like really good.
A hand's breadth becoming unwound.
And I've never seen like Sicario.
You've never seen Sicario?
No.
Oh, it's good, Will.
I know. I want to see it. It's the problem being like
With
that.
impunity.
That setting just doesn't interest me. And
That's why I've had trouble convincing Hazel to watch it.
it's the same thing with like Ian always is like, watch The Sopranos. Sopranos is great. I have no interest in 90s and early 2000s Italian mafia.
Sicario's
Stuff.
not that though.
No. This is separate.
Oh.
It's the same
Okay.
situation though. It's like I know it's a good product, and it's like same with The Wire. I'm like not interested in any of that stuff in it.
Sure.
And I'm sure if I sat down and watched it, I would enjoy it because it's a
Well-
fantastic TV show or movie.
Neither Sopranos nor The Wire was photographed by Roger Deakins.
That's true.
If that's any help of getting you over
And
the
I am a
hurdle.
big fan of the Deeks.
He
We
does
love
some crazy stuff in that movie, Will.
Skyfall, the best looking James Bond movie.
Yes.
Oh, that like sniper scene.
Oh yeah. That whole it's like
Hong
a
Kong?
Brink.
yeah, in
Facing
Hong Kong,
abyss.
then I think it's like from the moment of like that first shot, I think it's like a oneer until they crane out over the edge of the building, and then it has some cuts. But
Yeah, I think you're right.
good stuff.
Okay, I
Um,
think
I
I'm
think-
gonna retreat.
Yeah, that's
Remind
probably
yourself that
smart.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't think I'm gonna do
and then I
3
can
more.
tell you what my favorite
rooms.
Villeneuve is.
You
What
know,
are
I'd
you
have to. Oh, not hitting the right button.
That's not gonna get you back to town.
You will
Yeah,
endure
I'm just gonna
your
exit
loss
the game.
and learn from
I'm
it.
done. I'm out. Well, you didn't go home totally empty-handed.
No, we did okay. Fear of Eldritch, Hagiomania.
Yep.
Is it? Oh, 10% melee damage, armor tinker. Hell yeah. JD Pants. He's in heaven with his favorite couch now. I love seeing
I'll get a
from-
screenshot at the cemetery and we'll put it in the chat.
From Bob's Furniture.
And demise.
Bob's Discount Furniture. Oh my
Bob's
Bob.
Discount.
Okay, let me put some people. Oh, let me get your screenshot.
Yeah.
He lost JD Pants. Rip to a real one.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, let me put some people in here. Aloy, can't do either of these. Kyle's gonna have the pleasures of the flesh.
Nice.
Imagine you were just like worked for someone and like, hey buddy, listen, you're a little stressed out. You go fuck.
I feel like if like 80s like Wall Street movies have taught me anything, it's that at least a little bit of it worked like that.
Yeah.
Wow,
that-
that is a lot of unfortunate quirks.
Listen, Aloy is doing okay. Okay, both of you are disgusting.
The wasting sickness.
Get rid of those. Anyone else who? Fred. Sure.
Free, it's free.
I know, might as well. Kamala. And let's get Jason.
Flagellation brings absolution.
Okay.
Big fan of flagellation as a word.
It is a very good word. You want to call it there?
Sure.
Folks, that is I will say that is the intended run of Dorkest Dungeon. This is technically the finale, of the final E, as I like to call it. This was it all your idea? Did I say something and then you named it? How did this work?
You had mentioned potentially wanting to play Darkest Dungeon, and then I immediately thought of the name.
Oh,
And then we were like, oh well, now we have to. We must.
Yeah, we must. So this has been super fun. I like streaming. Probably, honestly, Jake, you're probably my favorite person to stream with. Don't tell Ian or Kyle, but honestly, they both are so annoying. No, I'm just kidding. But I do enjoy it. It's funny how much I stream with Ian, and then you stream with someone else, and you're just like, oh, I can stream with like, you know, it's not someone. Listen, I love him to death. But it's just interesting, the dynamics.
glad.
It's like every time I stream with Chris, it's like a different vibe. Like when we did those card streams, so it's fun to feel out the vibes. This has been super fun. We might pop in every so often and do some more Dorkest Dungeon. I was thinking I might play this. This game ran pretty well on the Steam Deck, so I might make this my Steam Deck game for a bit.
I mean, I played it on the Switch. Just
yeah,
thing.
And I'm a little burnt out on Balatro. I've been playing so much of it, that I might need to do that. And then, and the other game I've been playing a lot of. Ooh, I'm going back and doing the red stakes on stuff now. Is the red? Yeah. The other game I've been obsessed with, Tiny Kingdom, currently doesn't run well on Steam Deck, or isn't mapped to Steam Deck yet. So I'm like, fuck. So maybe I'll play this on the Steam Deck. Anyways, this has been super fun. Bench Dude, you've been here pretty much every single episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Every week, yeah.
I love you, Bench Dude. You're super fun. You watch like every local chat and everything, so thank you. Also, the people who invaded us that one time. What was it? Kingdom Dungeoneer. Where is it? Killed a Dungeoneer came by that one time.
They died.
And died. So thank you for doing that. McChicken, Spicy McChicken, or whatever their name was here for a bit. Thank you for stopping by. Jake the Loser, great person to have here. Halucha, Jason, of course. We could not have done any of this without Jason and his advice. So thank you so much to everyone who helped out. And yeah, we'll pop in every so often here. Thank you to Clint Eastwood, who's been in the corner. I keep forgetting.
With us. Always in our hearts.
Always in our hearts. He's still alive, but he's also always in our hearts. Let me blow him up here. Oh, Clint. God. Please don't reproduce this photo. He doesn't want that to happen. Jake, also thank you. It's been fun. And I now like Darkest Dungeon. I can't wait to play the sequel. So excited for it.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's
no,
got
I'm
its
gonna be.
charm. I think it would maybe be fun at some point later to do that for like 1 or 2 weeks, just so you can.
We
see,
could try
like,
it. I'm gonna be playing a lot more of this
iteration.
Because this is super fun. I want to know what this butcher's thing is.
That's it's a whole like a.
Do I own the DLC for this, or do I have to buy it?
if you bought, I can't remember if it's like the Abyssal edition or it's got some. There is a version that comes with all the DLCs. When I don't know which one. You
Okay,
bought.
I'll check it after. Anyways, thank you everyone, and we'll see you all next time Thursday local chat. So check that out. I don't know why I'm shouting that out. This won't matter. Okay, bye everyone.